Hello, YouTube fan. Get ready for an amazing video experience. Thank you for joining us today as we dive into Earth Prime. Earth Prime or Earth Prime is a term sometimes used in works of speculative fiction, most notably in DC Comics, involving parallel universes or a multiverse, and refers either to the universe containing our Earth, or to a parallel world with a bare minimum of divergent points from Earth as we know it, often the absence or near absence of metahumans, or with their existence confined to fictional narratives like comics. The Earth Prime of a given fictional setting may or may not have an intrinsic value to or vital connection to the other Earths it exists alongside, although it appears to be the case that such prime Earths and sometimes the central universes in which those prime Earths exist as well are portrayed in fiction to be vital to the existence of the other Earths. Moving forward, we'll be taking a closer look at DC Comics. In the DC multiverse, Earth Prime is the true Earth from which all the other worlds within the multiverse originate, the actual reality where the readers of DC Comics live and where DC Comics operates as a publisher, and is an Earth where all superheroes are fictional. Earth Prime does, however, become an alternate reality in its first appearance in The Flash, May 1968, when the Flash accidentally travels there from Earth 1 by being pushed by a creature called the Noke. The Flash, stranded, contacts then DC Comics editor Julius Schwartz, who helps him construct a cosmic treadmill to return to Earth 1. Eventually, it was stated that the writers of DC Comics of Earth Prime subconsciously based their stories on the adventures of the heroes on Earth 1 and Earth 2. In The Flash Julio 1974, Earth Prime's Cary Bates travels to Earth 1, where he discovers that the stories he writes are not only based on events on Earth 1, but can actually influence these events as well. This power turns for the worse in Justice League of America October 1975, when Bates is accidentally transported to Earth 2. The interdimensional trip temporarily turns Bates into a supervillain, and he quickly kills the Justice Society of America. Luckily, fellow DC writer Elliot South, Magin, with the help of the Justice League and the Spectre, is able to restore matters on both Earths in Justice League of America November 1975. Now, it's time to shift gears and explore ULTRAA. The first superhero of Earth Prime is ULTRAA, introduced in Justice League of America. Like Superman, ULTRAA was the sole survivor of a destroyed alien world, rocketed to Earth Prime as a baby. After his first encounter with the Justice League, ULTRAA decided Earth Prime was not ready for superheroes and relocated to Earth 1. Post-Crisis on Infinite Earths in 1985, when there was no longer an Earth Prime or greater multiverse, ULTRAA was reckoned into being from the planet Almeric, homeworld of Maxima. In the following segment, we'll be examining Superboy-Prime in greater detail. The second superhero later turned supervillain of this Earth is Superboy-Prime, revealed as the true Superman from which all the other Supermen originate. He first appeared in DC Comics Presents Nov. 1985. This Superboy's powers first manifested around the time of the passage of Halley's Comet in 1985. Just after manifesting his powers, Superboy-Prime met Earth 1's Superman. Very soon thereafter, Earth Prime was destroyed in Crisis on Infinite Earths. Superboy-Prime escaped his universe's destruction and later joined Earth 2's Superman, Earth 2's Lois Lane Kent and Earth 3's Alexander Luthor in a Paradise dimension. Superboy-Prime also possesses powers far exceeding those of the modern New Earth Superman Kal-El. In issue of the Infinite Crisis miniseries, a now anti-heroic Superboy-Prime convinced Alexander Luthor that Earth Prime was the ideal world and urged him to draw his inspiration for making a new Earth from Earth Prime. Luthor began searching through the myriad Earths for Earth Prime and, in a metatextual nod to Earth Prime's original status as the Keystone Earth, looks directly at the readers and reaches out towards them to grab our reality. In 2004, DC revisited the Earth Prime concept in the miniseries Superman: Secret Identity. Writer Kurt Busiek states in the introduction to the collected volume of the series that the original appearance of Superboy-Prime was the inspiration for his graphic novel. As we transition, let's shed light on Legion of Superheroes and its relevance to our ongoing exploration. The 2008 Final Crisis tie-in series Legion of Three Worlds makes various references to Earth Prime during a time that Superboy-Prime is still looking to make his perfect Earth. He starts by rebuilding the Legion of supervillains to fight Superman and the three versions of the Legion of Superheroes. During the battle, the 2004 team's Element Lad creates kryptonite that unexpectedly affected Superboy-Prime. The kryptonite of New Earth had previously had no effect on Superman, Kal-El, and or Superboy-Prime during Infinite Crisis. At the end of the mini-series, it's revealed that Earth Prime has been reborn and that Superboy-Prime was returned there. It was also revealed that the three-boat Legion are from Earth Prime's future. After the events of Flashpoint, Superboy-Prime was not seen again until Jeff Johns' Shazam and the Seven Magic Lands. During that appearance, the character is shown imprisoned in the Dungeon of Eternity, and when he is free he fights the Shazam family. As magic can still hurt Superboy-Prime, both Shazam and Black Adam quote Shazam, which knocks out Superboy-Prime. It was mentioned that Superboy-Prime was handed over to the Justice League as the Shazam family didn't know what else to do with him. The character would appear again, for perhaps the final time, in the pages of Dark Knight's Death Metal. As we enter this new phase, let's analyze the Multiversity, Ultra Comics and Earth 33 from different angles and evaluate its significance. In September 2011, the New 52 rebooted continuity. In this new timeline, Earth 33 is introduced in Grant Morrison's The Multiversity series as the additional designation for Earth Prime. This Earth continues the tradition of having minimal superhero activity. In this case, the minds of Earth's comic book readers have empowered a superhero named Ultra Comics. Ultra is the only metahuman on Earth 33, fighting the encroachment of the Gentry, the series' lead villains, by confining their presence on our world to the pages of an entrapment comic book built around the title character. Let's now zoom in on Marvel Comics and uncover the hidden gems that lie within. In the fictional Marvel Universe, the Earth Prime of that setting is designated by extra-dimensional cartographers as Earth 1218, where real-life readers by Marvel Comics. On some occasions, various characters of the Marvel Universe, looking for their version of God, encounter real-world figures such as Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. Yet other characters such as She-Hulk and Deadpool are capable of breaking the fourth wall, addressing the readers directly. Still others, such as the Earth's Watcher, Watu, is possessed of the ability to see all alternate Earths in the Marvel Universe setting at will, including the real one in which he and all other beings are nothing more than fictional characters in some early issues of What If. The Watcher actually addressed the reader by showing them which issues of which comics the past exploits of a given character could be found in. Having a similar name, Prime Earth is the new designation of Earth 616. Get ready to immerse yourself in the world of Sliders as we examine its impact and relevance. Earth Prime, as used in the television show Sliders, is the name of the alternate Earth where the four original Sliders, Quinn Mallory, Wade Wells, Rembrandt Brown, and Maximilian Arturo, started their journey. This Earth was the same as ours until 1997 or 1998, when the Cro-Mags slid onto Earth Prime and conquered it. Get ready for an exciting part as we dive into the Dark Tower. Much of the action in the last few books of Stephen King's Dark Tower series takes place in the Keystone world, essentially the Earth Prime concept under a different name, complete with appearances by King himself as a character. Get ready to uncover the mysteries surrounding the Chronicles of Amber as we navigate its intriguing terrain. Though not using the term Earth Prime, Roger Zelazny's The Chronicles of Amber fantasy series features a similar concept. In the Amber stories, Amber is the only true world. All others, including our Earth, are but shadows of the tension between it and chaos. As we transition, let's shed light on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and its relevance to our ongoing exploration. In the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles made-for-TV film, Turtles Forever, Shredder 2003 series' version of the Shredder took the Technodrome from his 1987 series counterpart and Krang and upgraded it with ULTRAA technology. He later decided to destroy Turtle Prime to destroy the multiverse. He was stopped by the three teams of turtles from the Prime, 1987, and 2003 universes. Although the true Earth Prime of the movie would be that inhabited by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird in the closing shot, shown putting the finishing touches on the first issue of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic book. As we progress through this video, let's now turn our gaze towards DC Entertainment. In the DC animated feature Justice League Crisis on Two Earths, the villainous Ullman's ultimate goal is to locate a universe that he designates as Earth Prime, the so-called original universe that all other universes stem from, and destroy it, thus leading to the destruction of all reality as well, due to believing that the existence of a multiverse meant nothing truly matters. Earth Prime is shown to be a desolate, barren wasteland of a planet which has been ripped out of orbit, with ruins as far as the eye can see. It is unknown what exactly caused its desolation, though Ullman reasons that mankind was destroyed by itself. In the Arrowverse crossover Crisis on Infinite Earths, Part 4, after the Anti-Monitor destroyed the original multiverse, the Spectre and the Seven Paragons, Supergirl, the Flash, Lex Luthor, Batwoman, Ryan Choi, Sarah Lance, and John Johns merged elements from Earth-1 Arrow, the Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, and Batwoman with Earth-38 Supergirl and the unnamed Black Lightning Earth to create a composite universe known as Earth Prime that is unknown to those from Earth Prime, as part of a new multiverse. Only the Paragons themselves, as well as their allies and families, are aware of the previous reality. Now, let's shift our perspective and explore Marvel Entertainment through a fresh lens, unlocking new perspectives. In the final episode of Spider-Man, the animated series, after saving the multiverse from Spider-Carnage, an evil version of himself from an alternate Earth, Spider-Man briefly visits Earth Prime and meets his own creator, Stan Lee. Stay connected and join our community by subscribing and following me on other platforms.